Who's that?
I
Good
did. So
morning.
I actually got a client from Nate. I got a client from Nate because he had me do a video for his class. And a
Yeah.
lady asked me to do a thing for her last night, and I only charged her $60 and she paid me $120. That was really
Oh
sweet.
my gosh, that was
I,
really nice.
I stayed on for like an hour with her, but I just because she was lonely and I enjoyed talking to her. She didn't need to do that. It was really sweet.
Yeah.
She was just a really nice person. And I could tell she just needed someone to talk to.
I'm marking. I got Cather, Salama, um,
Oh, I didn't realize I was
Michael.
live when I said that.
Huh?
I didn't realize I was live. We were live when I said that. That was funny.
Yeah,
Hi,
Jackie.
Jackie. Hi, Michael.
Yeah, because I didn't do an intro.
There we go.
All right, we're ready to take questions. Please put them in caps. And
I'm so bad about that. Jackie's so good about it. I always forget to use the caps.
use the banners. I set them up and keep them so that
Yeah, do you star them?
yeah, I've already starred the
Oh yeah,
the
I see you did. Yeah.
and let's see. Oh, hi, Tanita. Is it Tanita? I'd appreciate a message from Spirit on finding a job soon. Sure. Huh. Okay, we have the first question. Ta-da! Is Cather. She put hers in at 10:32 last night. And so I'm
Uh-huh.
thinking she must be from she's from New York City or New York, the state of New York, and she wants to either move to North Carolina or South Carolina. And when I read this earlier, my first instinct was South Carolina because that's what I like.
Yeah.
But now that I look at it, I'm thinking for this person, she should probably choose North Carolina, but we'll pull cards to see.
I used to live in North Carolina.
I
I
did
hated it.
I did temporarily with my ex, and
I
that's kind
hated
of
North
why.
Carolina.
Yeah. We were truck drivers.
Oh yeah. I was in grad school there.
And he had his house there and mine was here in Michigan. So what we would do is we would run a month at a time. Then we would take 1 week off and either do it at my house or his house. So we were, I was always gone at least 2 months. Right. Okay. So Cather.
Let's look at South Carolina.
North or south?
I'm doing a card for each. I'm gonna do South Carolina now.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think South Carolina's. Oh, sorry, I just interrupted. I just went. I'm just going.
Let's go ahead.
So North Carolina, what I got for is that I think what you would like about North Carolina is I think the area when I lived there, I'm a liberal girl, so living anywhere south of the Mason-Dixon line or Mason-Dixie, whatever the hell it's called line, wasn't like a good fit for me, but that's just me personally. It looks like whatever spot you're looking at in North Carolina would be like a spot of integrity and that you would like it. I got the justice card and that it would be like you would actually feel like, like balance there. But for South Carolina, I got the 10 of earth. I feel like your dollar will stretch further there. I'm not sure where you're looking. But I just feel like there's more opportunity in South Carolina, which shocks me because I don't like North Carolina or South Carolina at all. I go there to visit.
I'm just the opposite. So this reading is going to be good for her but I got the same message that you did.
Okay.
North Carolina will be definitely financially better for her. I got to make sure I center it. Don't forget our vertical thing.
Oh yeah.
I know you have a tendency to.
I do forget that.
So anyway, for North Carolina, I got it would be prosperity. It would be more financially beneficial. But South Carolina, I got the 4 of Wands, which is more homebody, more content, more at peace. Because it's a 4 of Wands. It's the foundation, it's community. It's So I think South Carolina, we both agree South Carolina,
Yeah.
Cather.
And I got the 10 of Pentacles for South Carolina. That's like family. That's like being able to afford a home. I wonder if the home prices
Yeah.
are cheaper there. But my father-in-law lives in Myrtle Beach, and I'm like, why would anybody want to live here? It's like a different planet. But that's just my opinion. For entertainment purposes only.
So now we have Salama.
Salama.
Is
A
she,
general.
you know her? She's from Ethiopia.
Oh, cool.
And
Oh, yeah.
she just got that job that she's been wanting forever.
Yay.
She finally got the job. So she's happy. So she just wants a general reading. Okay. I love the fact that we get to know these guys so much personally, but if I ran into any of them on the street, I wouldn't know them from Adam. But
general reading.
But we know general reading.
I like that. We're gonna do this one. I like that.
Let me do this one more time. Ooh. General reading. So in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Ooh. There's that damn 5. There's that damn 4. Ah. You're frozen. Now you're not. No, I just saw you move.
Okay.
Something's wrong with the internet right now. I wonder if I turn my TV off. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Second. Ow, my leg. Whose legs hurt?
How's everyone doing in the chat? I am going on no sleep. But the funny thing is, sometimes when I don't get a lot of sleep and I'm really tired, I give better readings. Isn't that funny? Like I one time had a fever of like 102 and I was given like amazing readings. It just comes out. It's weird.
It is weird.
So I'm just talking to your chatters.
That's okay. I just turned to see if it would, because I have 4 or 5 things running on internet. So I turned off the TV. So now I only got 4. So.
Oh, Lulu, I need your email. I need to get Lulu's email address. Lulu, you're the one that wanted to do a collab, right? I need your email so we can do
Put it in the chat, Lulu, if you don't mind. Unless you don't want it.
I'll put mine in there too, if you don't want to.
Yeah.
There we go.
In case you don't want to put hers in there.
Yeah, I'll put mine in there. Mine's
all
right.
Okay. Did you read for
No, I didn't. I was talking to the chatters.
That's okay.
I can go ahead though. So I'm excited for you. I feel like the job's going really well. I got the world. There we go. The world. And that I feel like the month of May, I actually feel like April went pretty decent for you too, because the number this has 4 coins on it, and that makes me think of the number 4. But I feel like May is going to be really good as well. It's like it's just a really nice time for you. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of just freedom and enlightenment. And then I also got I'm using a different deck today. I'm using my other Radley and Dougal Fraser deck, Angels and Auras. And this one I got Archangel Raziel, and that's like enlightenment. It's like being a beacon of light for those that could benefit. It's being attracted to your light. It's also more enlightenment, feeling connected to people, feeling connected to the earth. I just feel like May is going to be a really nice time for you. I'm excited. And congratulations on the job. I'm happy for you. I know how stressful that is.
Yeah, she was wanting it. We started last fall on it. And I kept telling her March. And it finally came through March. She got the job. So April is her. And I have good news for you too. And it's the 10 of Cups.
Ooh, girl. I love
you got the world, and I had the 10 of Cups pulled out for her.
I love the 10 of Cups.
it's the ultimate happiness.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, we have that other little warning I keep telling you about. Here's that 5 of Swords. Tell me, Salama.
Five of Swords. So
Is that ugly person rare in their head? Or I got a feeling they're starting to back off on you, because here's the 4 of Swords. And that would come after the 5. So the 5 of Swords, whoever that person was aggressive behind the scenes. And then the 4 of Swords, they're starting to back off. Remember, I told you that that they're just jealous, because then you got the 8 of Cups right after that. They're moving away. It's moving away. And then for your final outcome is the 9 of Cups. So you started this reading with the 10 of Cups, and you're ending up with the 9 of Cups. You are the winner.
wishes do come true. That's
Yep.
the 9 of Cups.
And there's somebody, I kept feeling it, and I just got chills to validate, is there was someone that at this company who had somebody else they wanted, and Solomon got the position. And I just feel that there, how sometimes in corporate business, there's always that one person that had a relative or somebody that they wanted to get that job, but Solomon was more qualified for the position. And so I think that other person was trying to, but they're finally giving up, realizing that Solomon's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
like, dude, why do you gotta be like that?
Hi, Roman. Let's see. I told you about the lady in the office who is working against me. No, I didn't. No, I didn't know that you. Oh, so you did verify that, because I verified it right after.
Sticker in the freezer. Are you into witchy stuff at all? Put that bitch in the freezer. It won't hurt her. It just gets her to leave you the hell alone. Sorry, am I gonna go on YouTube jail or so?
Oh my God, no, you won't on my channel. If you do, we're going to jail together, because
Oh yeah, I do.
I didn't get any options.
Yeah, stick her in the freezer. Whenever someone's being nasty,
What do you do? Write her name on a piece of paper and stick it in the freezer. That's what you do.
You write your name on a piece of paper, and then you put I always put it in a medicine bottle, like an old pill bottle, like from CVS, and I put some water in there, and then I freeze it, and it just stops them from doing what they're doing to you. It doesn't hurt them, but it gets, and then I always do like a little incantation about like a little like witchy thing like behind it, like, may any of your attention towards you or my boundaries lead to my abundance, or leave me the hell alone kind of thing.
Yeah.
Stick her in the freezer.
I'll have to remember that, because some of my exes, I wish I'd known that before, so that I could have got rid of my stalker that way.
Oh God.
May I have a oh, we already did her.
Your stalker might need like a voodoo doll. That sounds creepy.
Well, he's in prison now, so
okay.
Hey Denise, can I get okay. Hey Denise, can I get a spirit? Why I'm having weird dreams this week? I just heard for you, Michael. I'm going to pull cards, but I just heard for you, Michael. The reason you're getting the weird dreams, I think you're getting downloads from your guides and your spirits. You're starting to waken up. I've been working with Michael to open up his abilities. He's an empath, and he keeps thinking he's picking up other people's thoughts about him and didn't know. He thought they were negative. And then I've been teaching him how to do it without the negative.
Allie and I had a question like that the other night, and we were thinking like a lot of people are opening right now, and it's like when you're in when that time that a lot of like messages are coming through during sleep time, because we're so distracted with like news and things being bombarded with, when our spirits are able to sneak in. Our spirits, but our spirit team.
Why is the spirits? Wow. Let me see what this is. Huh. I'll keep this. 5 cards fell out, which is
Oh, wow.
And while I was shuffling. Are you ready or you want me to go?
Go ahead.
Okay. Michael, I got the 10 of Wands, the very first, 10 of, shit, Denise. I'm going to have to take that number off. Karma. You got karma. I love these cards, but the number there about the
I got that too.
oh. Ooh, Michael. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. So and this is in the past, right? Because this is what you've been hoping and wishing for. Because the Ace of Wands, you've got a creative potential. I think you should need to continue focusing on your yoga and your he wants to teach yoga. And I told him, yeah, try it. Get one person and start and see how it goes, if he likes it or not. And then I got the High Priestess for you.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, very nice. It's you got to do self-trust. She's showing you intuitive. You are very intuitive, and that's how come you've always felt everybody's pain around you. They're positive and negative. And then you got the Chariot. You got a lot of spiritual around you. A lot.
You got a lot of people.
Yeah. Because you got the 10, you got the High Priestess, and the Chariot. You got 3 out of 5 are major arcana. Then your last card is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a tribute. You got good news and advancement coming. That's what your dreams are telling you. So if you can remember your dreams, write them down in the morning, Michael. Even if it's just in short notes. Okay, I'm done.
Hey, Michael, I don't usually do reverse cards, but I actually felt called to do this one reversed. And it's not a bad thing, but this card is called focus on your health, but a lot of times it can be like mind, body, spirit. And in the reversed, it usually means that there's some kind of neglect going on. So I'm wondering if maybe, I know you've been working with Denise to open up your spiritual gifts, but I wonder if on some level lately, have you been like almost like not talking to your spirit team or maybe neglecting them? Because I think that they're trying to communicate with you. They're the Wheel of Fortune. This is Archangel Gabriel. It's all about communication, and there's movement and shifts going on. And I think they're trying to get to you when you're asleep, because that's when our minds are usually clear and they can like kind of filter in. And sometimes it just doesn't come like the way spirit gives us messages and downloads. They come in like weird ways. They sometimes don't even make sense till we process them later. And I think they're coming in these really weird ways. And then like all of a sudden they're going to like process and you're going to like know what they mean, but it's going to be like, you're going to be like, oh, and get it. I feel like they're just trying to communicate with you and help you open up more. Yeah. So hopefully that resonates.
And make sure you talk to them and thank them for when you do. I always did it privately. I never did it out loud, but I'm making myself say it out loud now in the house. I don't do it in public because I don't need to get locked up. But you know what I'm saying? And I live in a small rural community. They would lock me up in a heartbeat. So Jackie would like manifestation for May. So I'm going to use manifesting cards. Oh, hi, Lulu. Let me see. How will I be? Sanity. Okay. Got you marked. I don't spend time with nature anymore. Well, maybe, summer's coming. So maybe you need to find a tree with a good book or good music.
And if you don't like nature like me, because I don't, but I like to look at it. It makes my eyes very itchy, especially right now. So like even like looking at it or like watching it or looking at it online or looking at it in pictures can still help. If you aren't one that likes to actually get out there, just throw that out there. Unless because I definitely do not like the heat. I don't want the pollen in my face. I don't want bugs. But I could look at beautiful vineyards online and be like, so pretty.
Well, that's like if you look at my post, especially if it cuts through. I cook piece of Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm reading Roman's comment there. I'm marking more readings. May I have a reading for the next? Yeah, I got your mark. I got a bunch of them. I told you about the lady in the office who was working against me. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought she was. I had told her that there was a woman. There was somebody. I didn't know if it was woman or man.
I remember that was like one of the first times I guest starred on your channel.
Yeah.
That you brought that up. I remember that.
Yeah. It was, I mean, that's where I have little visions and I get words put in my head. You know, like there's voices, not voices. It's just like a word.
Yeah.
Okay, Jackie wants an opportunity manifesting for me in May. So, Jackie, I'm going to use my rock and roll soul songs cards. Ooh, this flew out. Twisted Sister.
We're not
We're
gonna
gonna take it. Yeah.
I love that song. Yeah.
I have such a delay today.
I love that deck. That deck is so fun.
I do too. I love it. I saw you using it and I went, I gotta get that. So I ordered it. So defiance, Jackie, you're rebelling. What are you rebelling against for this month of manifesting? Is there somebody or something that wants you to? Aretha Franklin, respect. You need to empower and honor your skills. It's called respect for yourself. And I think you respect yourself. You have a very optimistic, positive. She's very positive. And then you got the turtles, happy together. So your deep connections, you're making strong commitments to yourself and to your others. So your spirit guides, I think, are manifesting for you is I heard they're telling me to tell you we're helping you and you are on your right direction. Quit doubting yourself. Then I pulled the Beatles for yesterday. Ruminating on the past, mourning, confusion. When I pulled the card, Jackie, the first thing that came to my mind was you're looking at a new future. You need to let yesterday go. Whatever yesterday was, Jackie, it is no more. Oh, I just got, because when you think about your past and what you were going through, those dreams have died. So it's like you're mourning a loss. Because you got American authorities, authors. No, American authors. The best day of my life is coming for you, Jackie. You got joy and celebration. You're making the most of your life and you're optimistic and you're what is the memorable event? Living in the moment. You have an appreciation for life that most people don't have. You learn from your past. Your guides are telling you what you have gone through is now making you who you are. And you are going, it's saying Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train.
Crazy.
Turbulence, confusion, disorderly conduct. You feel like some days are just out of crazy, like it's a crazy train. You can't get a control of stuff. But Bon Jovi is telling you, who says you can't go home? I have such a delay on here. Who says you can't go home? But you got the base. You are. I know you are in your right place at this point in time. That's all I have for you, Jackie. I hope that meant something to you.
Jackie, I'm really excited for you for May, because I got 2 really awesome cards. I got the Dreamer, and the Dreamer is the Fool in this deck, but it's a little bit what I love about this one is that it's a fresh start. If you look at him walking through that door, he's walking into a fresh start. Time is starting over. It's the end of troubles. It's trusting that the universe has your back and that that things are going to unfold. It's taking a leap of faith. There's a lot of healing also too with that green heart, or the green in the background, that heart chakra has a lot of healing. And then I also got Archangel Sandalphon, which is he's the archangel of unanswered prayers. He's the archangel that people go to when they're like, okay, my prayers are not being answered. So Sandalphon, can you hook me up, bro? Because he's like the healing, forgiveness, the one that the tall archangel that literally delivers your prayers straight to God, is what they say. So what I love about this, it's just that I just feel like your prayers are being answered. There's like a wish that you've had or some kind of prayer you've had, and it's May is when it comes to fruition for you.
See what she said?
Yeah, around energies around me and my family, around me and my family.
Yeah. She's
I know you got a lot going on. I feel like, but for you personally, I feel like there's some good things coming in May. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. It's opening. Jackie's opening in her spiritual. She only started in January, and she is doing awesome with her spiritual work.
Yeah.
Favorite decks cut.
We're doing a live tomorrow.
Yeah, she said at 10 o'clock. Thank you so much. Her time. So 9 o'clock your time. Thank you so much. My Myrtle Beach is to do touristy things. Oh, so Cather said yes. That was South Carolina's where she was leaning towards. Myrtle Beach. Isn't that South Carolina?
That's where my father-in-law lives. He lives in North Myrtle Beach. He likes it.
Yeah. See, I feel South Carolina.
I do know the cost of living there is decent.
Oh, thank you, Salama. I appreciate that. If I ever get the money to travel the world and where it's safe to travel, I'm just marking questions, Kyle.
Okay.
I'm just going through because pretty soon we're going to have.
Cather, thank you. I was going to answer while you're doing that. Cather, thank you for your nice comment. I felt bad. I didn't mean to say that out loud in front of everybody. And I was just doing a reading for somebody, and I just enjoy talking to her. So sometimes I'll go a little longer. And I didn't expect extra payment. I just told her to pay me the for my half-hour time frame. So I was like, I would just enjoy talking to you. And sometimes people just need someone to talk to,
Yeah, my readings always go longer. I don't, especially the cuts on. Okay, I'm just going down through. Yes, I didn't get any opinion option. Wow, I'm going to have to close questions pretty soon. We got 11 ahead of us right now, but I don't want to lose anybody. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, late. Jan was doing her thing. Her witchery stuff. I've been doing a lot of. Jackie says I've been doing a lot of releasing and letting go for fear meditations and shadow work.
It's working. It's gonna pay off. Yeah. I feel like May is some nice stuff's coming in May. Oh my gosh. So Jan sent me Florida water and Florida water soap, and they smell amazing.
I know. Smell-o-vision. We need smell-o-vision.
I was so excited. I was like, wow, I'm so honored. Thank you, Jan. I was like, showed my husband. I was like, I got Florida water from my friend on YouTube. He was like, what? He doesn't understand.
Thanking you right away. Okay. I think I'm going to close our questions because we got 14 ahead of us. So I'll do this. I have these all set up. Questions are closed. There we go. Now we can. Okay. First one. Oh, we did Jackie.
We have one. It's about a job. I think it's.
The next one is. I appreciate a message from Spirit on finding a job soon, please. Been unemployed for some time now. Okay, let me see if I can connect. I also have my pearls up here too. I keep my pearls, Kyle, so that when I get accused of clutching my pearls, I can grab it. Oh, yes, here's my pearls.
Like, I got them. Sorry, I keep yawning, people. I am going on like no sleep. I just could not sleep last night. It was so weird. But like I said, I do, when I'm tired for some reason of energy, or I get really good hits. I think because I don't overthink anything.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Look at the job thing. Okay, I got a couple hits for this one, so let me look, kind of get my thought together. Is it okay if I start while you're pulling?
Absolutely.
So there's something with communication in terms of the job. So I'm wondering if like your cover letters are reaching the right people, or if like your resume is reaching the right people, or so I don't know if I've said this to you before, because I know I've read for you before. I don't know if there's a way for you to work with a recruiter. And remember, recruiters should not charge you. If one's trying to charge you, they're sketchy. You want one, the recruiter should get paid by the company. But I've gotten several jobs through recruiters, because what they do is they take your resume and they'll like apply for certain positions that like that are fit for you. And they a lot of times they're in direct contact with the hiring manager. So they bypass all that HR crap, like where they're looking for like certain keywords and phrases. But I'm getting something with communication, because I got the communication card. I also want to tell you to look into nonprofits or any kind of job where the company helps people, because I'm getting, this is number 18, which reduces to 9. And in angel numerology, that is, the 9 is all about helping others. And I feel like you might have really good luck in looking at a place where they do things to help others. Like maybe it's a place that does things for animals, or maybe it's a place that they donate a lot or something like that. Or
Saint Denise.
But there's also some like healing coming too in regards to all this, and with communication. So I feel like tweaking the communication and making sure that your stuff is getting, you've tried them all. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I'm so sorry. I just feel like there's something with your communication, like you're not getting in front of the right people. Like your resume and your cover letters aren't getting in front of the right people, but like this is also a peace and healing coming your way. So that is very promising. I want to pull another one. I want to use a different deck. Okay, so I just asked energy around you getting a job in the next 3 months. I asked that direct question, and I used a different deck, and I got the 9 of Cups. So that's your wishes come true card. I feel like something's coming for you, and I also got the number 9 again. So I would start like targeting your search on companies that make you feel good, that feel like they're doing good things, and maybe that will shift the energy for you. Because I'm really hyper focused on the number 9.
Are you done, Kyle?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. This is a very interesting read for me, because I pulled from 2 different decks, and what I ended up with is something with women. It's going to be a predominantly female work, because you got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Cups, I just heard emotional. Queen of Wands means there's action. The Queen of Swords is analytical work, maybe. Then you ended up with the Fool because your inner knowing, new beginnings, something different. Start applying for things that are different than what you would normally. Whenever I needed a job, I always went to the unemployment office in the state of Michigan because they were really good. I don't know about other states, but our unemployment office was really good. I never had a problem getting a job. The problem was I was too qualified for jobs because of my life experiences, but I always got jobs. There was no problem. The problem was me sticking to it. So Five of Wands in the Hermit. So you're like Kyle told you, you're battling something. There's something that's being hidden, that it's not exposed, because you got the Hermit. It needs to be exposed. Oh, guidance. If it come in reverse, you've got advice coming. All right. I think Kyle was correct. There's someone you need to. There's enough agencies out there for free. There's enough work on the computer where you could take your resume, put it in, and clean it up. And it won't cost you a dime, because if you're looking for a job, you need money. So I got Justice card, and then I got the Ten of Wands. So what's telling me is, with the little bit of changes that Kyle has recommended for you, you will receive a job. And the Ten of Wands is the ending of the handling of the heavy load of you looking for a job. That's what I got for you. I hope that helped. I hope it meant well for you, and I think it's with a lot of women for some reason, because there's 3 females come up, no males whatsoever. So I'm all done. So we can go to the next.
Yeah, I just feel like her stuff isn't getting in front of the right people, which is so frustrating. And I know what that's like. I remember when I was looking for work years ago, and just how desperate and like depressed, and I don't know what I would have done without Joe, Joe just being so supportive, because I just was awful. And I finally did have a recruiter that got me something, and I ended up staying at that place for like 3 years, but it was frustrating. So I feel for you, but I feel like in the next 3 months, it's going to break. I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you, because I know how hard that is and how frustrating it is.
And it could be, it could, just like we said, it's just a minor thing. I think that's Ellen, right? Sanity Claus is Ellen. So I hope that helped. I see you getting a job. I just, like Kyle said, just a little twerking of that resume. So Lotus of Serenity is, could I ask for general of rest? What the hell did I do? I love it.
General.
Could I ask for general for the rest of April? May please be blessings. Oh, sure. Absolutely. Let me see. Mother's will, Sylvia. If we get time, Sylvia, we'll do the reading on it. I started just in case. She's in her mother's will.
Rest of April. Rest of April for Lotus. I got that too.
Oh, Tanita replied with, I have tried different approaches and recruiters as well, but no luck.
I feel
it might be the community she's living in too. And maybe she's, her skills don't fit that area, or there's an abundance of people with the same skills.
Yeah.
Okay. Back. My computer, I'm going to have to shut my computer all the way down today. I don't know why it's running so slow. I've noticed all week, but I do shut it down on a regular basis. Lotus. Could I have a general reading for the rest of April, May? Okay. Send the Holy Ghost. Wow. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, go right ahead.
Okay, so Lotus, I got the same. I got Archangel Sandalphon again, and that's the same card I got for Jackie. So there's some kind of prayer that you've been, or some kind of wish that you've been wanting that's going to start kind of coming to fruition in the next like 6 weeks, that our next like 5 weeks. And it's also like a lot of freedom and healing coming your way. And then I also got the Page of Earth, which is a this is like a nice situation. It's some kind of like opportunity coming your way that leads to abundance. And I feel it might have to do with I don't know if like your job is asking you to take on more responsibility or to take like any training courses or anything like that. But whatever you're going to be doing or studying or learning is going to lead to more growth and abundance for you. It could also be spiritual, like where you're learning more about different spiritual modalities and you start to open more. But there's something that's like an opportunity that's coming your way. I like it. Awesome. Yay.
Okay. First card I got was the Four of Wands for you. So it looks like you're in a comfortable place, home, nostalgia.
I love the Four of Wands.
I do too.
One of my favorite cards.
It's a happy card. Even reversed, if it was, is shaky foundation, but this wasn't. You're on a solid foundation in your life at this point in time for April and May. So you got an impartial bias. You got justice. There's justice is coming. Fair decision or outcome or truth is coming your way. Something that oh yeah, I just heard. Okay. Spirit is saying that Four of Wands is your personal life and someone it wasn't really a lie. There was something happened and you feel like you were not appreciated for the movement that was happening the time. But you're learning and you're mastering a skill. You're in an apprenticeship mode.
Too, like some kind of skill, like learning thing.
Yep, I got same thing. And then the King of Swords, strong mind, seeking truth. You're in a position where you're seeking your truths. God, I can't believe how delayed am I showing up delayed on your end?
No, you're not. That's the funny thing is you're not.
Like right now, my screen is frozen. I'm still reading the last.
I'm still hearing you.
Yeah.
Your voice isn't freezing.
Okay, so then I got the Five of Swords reversed for you on this reading. So I pulled a clarifier, but the Five of Swords was accept loss and move on. Whatever that disagreement that you feel you were betrayed with, just go on. It's you're right. Because the Two of Cups was the clarifier for that Five of Swords that was reversed. Because it was like you're learning from it. I hope this helps you. So by the end of May, or hopefully before, you got the Two of Cups. So you got a mutual bond or capability with friendship with this person. There's a connection. But I feel that nothing exciting. I can't give you money. I can't give you fireworks or nothing. All I've got for you is that you're going to find out that disagreement you had with this person. You were right. Screw them. It doesn't matter. Get over it. Move on. It's not important. That's all I got to say. I hope I'm right, because it had nothing to do with what you was asking for. I get those all the time. It drives me crazy. It's like, oh, I don't know.
So Jan, I should ask you a question. It's a gamer chair. Look at like a little game guy on it. I don't know. It's called like Comb. She has what kind of chair I have, but it kind of looks like a cat. I could see if I could think that, like when it sticks up the pillow. It's just a gamer chair. It's really comfy. We got it for like $120 on Amazon like a year ago, and it's really soft and comfy. My husband can work in it when he works from home, and I do all my work down here from it. So we really like it. It's just very squishy, and
we'll have to remember that, guys, in the chat. When we need a new office chair, check out the gamer chairs.
I researched so many chairs too. It took me like months to pick a chair.
Well, it's designed for long-term sitting.
Yep. It was only like $120. We got it. We did it during like July. I think we did it like during Prime, when they do like the Prime week. Or Prime Day or something.
That's what you do. Hunt and find.
Mm-hmm.
So Flower wants to know, will DRV,
will Dr. V be better to fix my file? Or Dr. B or Dr. S? Okay.
Okay, so both are dentists, so I want to know who can fix her smile yet.
Oh, let's look at Dr. V.
So I'll do 2 cards, one for Dr. V and then one for Dr. S.
Dr. V. Dr. V.
Change decks. Gotcha.
I'm gonna use the same deck because I don't have a discrepancy index. Dr. S.
Mine, I go by whatever Gallic, Nancy, and Kathy tell me. Thank you, Gallic, Nancy, and Kathy, for being here with me today. And this is what we're talking about, Michael. You must talk to them out loud and thank them.
And they love thank yous. They love thank yous, even though they're not like arrogant or like have ego. The angels in our spirit team, they love it. They just like a thank you. They're like
validation.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
need validation. They were human at one time.
Dr. V.
So validation.
Dr. V.
Oh.
Dr. F.
See if we can match again. Wouldn't it be cool if we matched up again on the same decision?
Because I'm having trouble with this one.
I've got for the first one, I got the Page of Swords for Dr. V. News activist, competitive, seeker of knowledge. I think what I heard is he's either more educated or he'll listen to what your issue is regarding your denture, your teeth, and he'll research it. For Dr. S was the 10 of Wands.
Oh.
The end is in sight. So, wow, 10 of Wands. I would have said no, walk away, but no, this is, I think Dr. S would be your better choice, because afterwards you'd be walking away, right? 10 of Wands, moving away from the bad situation. Clarifier, Page of Wands.
I had to pull a clarifier too.
And I got the Page of Wands, which is, yes, it's high achiever, information, news. Do your research on their websites. You know,
I would check the reviews. Look up some reviews and look for like the 1-star reviews to see like what people were unhappy with.
Good.
That's how I found my guy. I found a ton of reviews on him and how he was great. I see a guy that's great for TMJ and he's a specialist for it. And everyone like, this guy's the bomb. We love him. He's awesome. He doesn't have a bad review in sight, and he's done me solid.
So yeah, go for their reviews. I know that at one time, still maybe a year ago, there's a website to check out the reputation of doctors.
Oh, is it Health Grades?
Yeah,
Something
health
like that,
grades.
right?
Yeah. So you can check them out in different areas like that. But personally, what I got from your reading was Dr. V would do research, but Dr. S, you'll be walking away. So what do you get from that?
So I actually think that they'll both do a decent job, but I think Dr. V you're gonna have to really advocate for yourself. You're gonna probably have to like really stand up for yourself and be like, this is what I want. Because Dr. V, this is the standing up for yourself card, 7 of fire. And then I also got the Emperor. So Dr. V, I feel like, is very established, very stable, and a solid dentist. But I think he might maybe be a little arrogant. And you might have to put him in his place, like, this is what I want. But then I also
I think, can I butt in right there? Tell this Dr. V what it is you don't like about your teeth, what the issue is, because that was the card that I pulled for. He would do the research. He would find out for you, where the other doctor would just kind of like, okay, this is it, and walk away. I don't know. This is
it does look like a VJ, and you're right. It's I think it's the Aries sign. I think it's a rare. But yeah. But then I also got your desires are within reach, and I got 44, which is 8, which is abundance. So I do feel like Dr. V would do a good job, but I feel like it might be like you being like, this is what I want. You're gonna have to really be your own advocate, and like sometimes you gotta like tell them. I have a hard time doing that sometimes, like standing up for myself when it comes to like, I'll be like, why didn't you do my prior authorization? And I feel like
I take my friend Nancy with me, and I go with her. That way, because when you're going in yourself, you're kind of, this way, you have someone that will reinforce you. So
now for Dr. S, I think you have a feeling about him, and I'm curious if you can put in the chat whether it's a good or bad feel, him or her. Sorry, I shouldn't assume it's a male. That was very sexist of me. I feel like you have some kind of feeling about Dr. S because this is the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is like on some level, So I'm curious to know what your feelings are about Dr. S, because I also got for Dr. S, Dr. S is really smart. I feel like Dr. S has a lot of wisdom about them. I also got soul groups. So, I'm really focused on the orange color here. So for soul groups, I feel like Dr. S and you have crossed paths in another life. You might not have had like a soul contract with them, but in some point you've crossed paths with them on like a different plane. And I'm really hyper focused on the orange, which is creativity. So I feel like Dr. S will not only be able to fix your smile, but will be like really creative about it. Like maybe they're creative in the way they go around insurance, or maybe they're creative in the way they are like, you know what, I'm going to try this and this and this, and then it ends up being beautiful. And then I got the sun. So I feel like they're both good dentists. I just feel like Dr. S might be a little bit more easier to work with and might have a little bit more like ingenuity when it comes to perfecting your smile. So, but I'm curious what you got, because the High Priestess is telling me that you got some kind of hit on Dr. S when you first met them. And I would like to know if there was a good or bad hit. So.
Yeah. Goldie. I'm just checking something. I don't see that other person. Okay, I'm going to hide. Roman.
We have a reading for the next week.
Jesus Christ, I'm out of it. You know what? I noticed several of us readers are having a lot of trouble. Even well-established readers are having issues with wording. It's not what we mean to say, but it comes out differently, and controlling shit.
I think we're all going through a lot of upgrades right now. I'm also very tired too. Also
I
feel
know.
like
I slept 2 hours yesterday, and I think another day I slept 2 hours and a half. It was like, oh my God, what is wrong?
oh,
But
it looks
bless
like
you.
Val was talking about that. I've never seen Val. I'll have to check her out. I know she does a lot of work with Arthur, but I've never like watched her.
Oh, Val, yeah, the Crystal, Val, the Crystal Dragon or something. That's her channel. May I have a reading for
Am I
that?
the only one that just uses their name?
No, me.
But yeah, you do. But you also have care on it. But I'm like the only one. I'm just using my name because that's how the big dogs do it. That's how Rayleigh Valentine does it. That's how John Holland does it. That's how Colette Bear and Reed does it. It's how Kyle Gray
Don
does it.
Lemon.
How Kyle Cranston does it. Oh, sorry. Go big
Go
or go
big. Oh, that's. We thought of it at the same time.
Oh, I got a jumper for you. I'm excited. Plus, I couldn't come up with a cute nickname. I just couldn't, or a cute like. I do use for my yeah, even my business name is boring. Is in my LLC is just KTC Consulting, Kyle Terese Cranston Consulting. It's just
You know what?
a novel writer.
I keep it simple for me.
Yeah.
I figure, if I keep it simple, then that's one less thing I have to keep track of.
I was in a tarot or in like a business school, like a tarot business school course, and everybody was trying to come up with like business names. And the guy that runs it, he's just Dougal Fraser. It's actually the guy that did the stack with Radley. And I'm like, everybody's kind of trying to come with all these cute names. And I'm like, they're cute and all, but what if you decide you don't like it in a few years? At least if I just use my name, I'm stuck with that anyway, I guess was my thinking. That was just my thought process. I'm excited. I got a jumper for you, and I like this jumper.
Go for it.
All right. I got some more cards, but the magician like literally fell out of my, or I know I'm using that wrong. Literally is not the right term, but it jumped out of my deck. The magician. I love the magician so much. The magician this means that next week is going to be a really good manifesting week for you. It's going to be, or for the next week, it's going to be a really good time for you to really manifest that. If there's things that you believe in, that you can really accomplish your goals. You have the number 1, you have Archangel Raziel, you have the infinity sign. I also got the Page of Cups, which I love this version of the Page of Cups because if you look at the little pig, it's like when pigs fly, but it's a wish that like you didn't think could happen. Like, oh, that will happen when pigs fly. That's what the definition of the book says. It's like, it's something you've wanted to happen that's actually within your grasps, even though you never thought it could. So there's something really nice coming your way next week. Something that you've kind of been daring to wish for. And then I got, they're also asking you to, so I got reality check too. So just make sure that your thoughts become things since you're in such a good space to manifest. Try to stay as positive as you can. I know it's hard because it's a dumpster fire out there. It's hard, but trying to stay positive, trying to keep your thoughts positive because you are going to be in a space where your thoughts are really going to start coming to manifest. So, and don't be afraid to like wish for what you want. Be honest about what you want. And I feel like your determination and a lot of things are going to really be happening for you next week. I think it's going to be nice. I want to update all the people that I was like, you're having a really good week. I want updates.
Yeah, we need updates. Well, validates. And I love it when people come back in and tell me, yes, you said that. It's like, good. At least I know I'm on the right path. So, Roman, I got something similar to her. You're in a self-bondage. You got the devil. I'm delaying again big time. So
you're not with your words though. It's just the image. Your words are coming out normal.
So that's why I kind of pause, you guys. It's not that I'm trying to drag it out. It's because the visual. Anyway, you got the devil. So you know what the devil is? It's in the past. So this is something that you had to overcome. And you did, because you got the 10 of Wands. You were holding yourself back as a reader. And now you're coming out of your shell. You're starting to glow. You're starting to show. So you got the 10 of Works. It's been hard work, but you overcame because now you got the star. This is what you're currently what's, yeah, isn't it? This is what you're coming into for the next week. You got optimism, inspiration. You're doing more and more shows. You're getting more followers. Because then you got the Six of Pentacles, which is then you're going to be receiving and you're going to be giving. You're going to be exchanging all through next week. You're going to be busy with others. Doers and planners, you are going to be busy. But warning, 9 of Swords. Make sure you get your rest because otherwise you'll get overwhelmed and it'll feel like a nightmare. And don't let that. When you start feeling overwhelmed, that's when you step back a day. And then your final outcome is you got the 8 of Wands. You got a lot coming in. So please take my advice and get some rest. You really, really need it because you're going to have clarity of thought. You're going to have downloads all through the next week. And you're going to become more and more aware, Roman. I hope that helped you for your week ahead. It sounds like a very positive week. Just don't be hard on yourself. I'm done. Throw those in there. Yikes.
How are my energies looking for the next month?
Jan. Huh? I heard busy. Next month. Okay. Okay. I will do that. Okay. Looks like I need to clean my tarot table up. Oh, no. This is the one I want. For Jan. All right. Energies looking for next month.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh.
Is it okay if I go?
Go ahead.
So, I feel like you are going to be busy. So try as hard as you can to like nourish yourself. This is like when I say focus on your health, it doesn't always mean like you're sick or anything like that. So I'm taking it as like focus on like nourishing your mind, body, and spirit, and giving, if you need rest, take rest. If you want to go out, that kind of stuff, because I think you are going to be very busy and you're going to have projects you're very passionate about. I actually see you creating some more content. I don't know if you've been thinking about doing more content lately, or if you've been thinking about doing like more videos, or even pairing up with somebody. I don't know why, but I feel like there might be like someone coming.
Thank you.
Doing some.
Thank you, Kyle. I just got done telling that to Jan. I feel there's someone in her community that needs to learn her skills. So she could be doing her videos, teaching us and teaching this person so that when the time comes and she can't do this anymore, she'll have her local assistant to help her build. I'm not saying this week, next week, Jan. Just put your feelers out. There's got to be someone in your community who wants to be a witch, who wants to do what you're doing. I'm sorry, Kyle.
No, that's okay. No, it's all good.
But you're hitting right on what I was hitting.
I love that. Because I got, so I also got, I know you're getting a lot of upgrades. Sorry, oh my God. So I also, sorry guys, I keep you out of today. So I also got for the I got awakening, and I think you're going to be taking a pause. That's why I'm like about the nourishing yourself, and like while you're working on like creative projects and stuff, is taking a pause because you're going to be integrating all these new upgrades you're getting. And there's like, it looks like there's two different paths you can take, and I have a feeling it has to do with like your teaching and your YouTube channel, more like, do you want to go in like this direction or that direction, or maybe even both directions? But I just feel like you're going to take some time to kind of integrate what you've learned while you're kind of like nurturing yourself and working on these like creative things. And they're going to create, there's like a lot of stability around them and a lot of passion and excitement around them. So I like that.
Okay. And I got blink of an eye. Life is fleeting, Jan. We all know that. And I see there's a fateful ties. You have an associate with fateful ties. I don't know who he is. It's a man. He has bad lifestyles. Could be a neighbor, relative, someone. I don't. But you have the vision, and your spirit guides are watching over you. But you do have the vision, and they do see you. They're saying, "Do you see me?" Yes, they see you, and you need to see them, and I believe you do. You're too much enlightened. And then you got memories and reminiscing that's you've been dealing with lately. Maybe you're coming up with you're revising old ideas, is what I just heard.
Oh, maybe that's what my card meant. Like with this, when I talked about the integration.
Yeah, she's revising old recipes, old ideas, stuff that she's learned that she could maybe tweak it and it would be something different or a better. But it might make a whole new product for her too, just by tweaking it just a little bit. So that's what I have for you, Jan, on that one. But you got multiple issues, which we know that's kind of like everybody in life. We have multiple issues, but you've gotten over your health issues. I don't think you have any more coming up. I know you had all those surgeries for your legs. So that's what I have for that. And the card that fell out is you're safe now. You've got the bear. He's home, security and safety. So I believe this is you're at the right place, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you're at the right place. You're on the right trail. I hope that helped you, Jan. I see you're big. Let's see. I was in a mother's. Okay, I want to change my question. What blessings are happening for me this May that's coming in fruition? What?
Whose question is that?
It's Harmon. Oh, I forgot this.
I changed my question. What blessings are happening for me this May? Okay.
Okay, in May. So, damn hands. These cards are so slippery in your fingers. If your skin is soft, they just slide all over the place. And the older you get, the thinner softer your hands get.
Mm.
So there's some advantage of getting old. See, I just gotta find them. What's happening in May? Happening in May. We're harmonious.
Okay.
Darn, flip them cards. Do. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Go for it, girl. As soon as you're ready, go ahead and start reading.
So I feel like there's gonna be some conflicts with others maybe in your circle or maybe in your family, and your spirit team is just giving you the gentle guidance if it's really worth standing up for yourself, by all means. But if it's just someone trying to like get you into drama or to just engage you in drama, then don't fall for it. They're just giving you that heads up. And also, but a blessing from this is that I feel like it's going to really help you with not compromising and for setting boundaries. And while those can be scary words, I know they can be for me because I have a hard time with setting boundaries. When we actually do set a boundary and we actually don't compromise, that feeling of freedom, that feeling of honoring ourselves and honoring our inner child is just invaluable. It's just so staying assertive, having courage, and really working on those boundaries. And I feel like it's going to end up being a blessing for you because it's going to you're going to be honoring yourself. And
she says, yeah. See, she said right here, yeah, I already am going through it. I've been standing up for myself. So she's yeah. Cool.
I'm going to get you one more because I know we really wanted to focus on the blessings. So I'm going to get you one more. And you're going to have a lot of choices coming up in the next month. You might have like more than one option to do things. So and that can sometimes be a bad thing because we have too many choices, but sometimes it's a good thing. So it means we don't have to settle. So if you have a big decision coming up, just weigh your options. You're going to have more than one option. And go with your heart. Go with your heart or with your gut, and go with what feels right. Yeah, go with your heart because I'm looking at the card with the water and emotion. Go with your heart.
Yeah. That was for harmony.
That was yep.
That was for harmony. For herself. Okay. And I pretty much got exactly the same reading for you. I'm showing that you're under anxiety and it's regarding a companion that's causing you multiple issues. And it's saying caution, you feel like you're playing with fire and you're adapting to a difficult time. And it's showing that you're in a difficult time, but you are adjustment period. You're in an adjustment period. In a blink of an eye, life is fleeting and it's going to just go away. Whatever this issue is that you're having with this person, it's hard on you, but don't be self-critical. And then August, September. I wonder if that time frame, August, September, mean anything to you. Here she's saying what? All right, good to hear. Okay. Had a bad argument yesterday with my parent and dealing with a breakup.
Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry.
So it's hard. Don't be hard on yourself. It's saying quit being self-critical.
I'm going to give you a
because it's a power struggle over productivity. But it's a power struggle of someone wants control. This is a Scorpio card, October, November. So it could be someone with that birth months. It could be anywhere between August and November. I have. So I'm so sorry that you're going through this trouble, but stick to your guns. Go ahead. I'm done.
I just wanted to give her one more. I wanted to pull a soul coaching card for her because I know that's a rough spot to be in, to just be kind of struggling with family and relationships. Your team is in your soul is just really focused on what delights you. Even though you're kind of struggling, try to get out of it by doing something that's delightful, that delights you, that lights you up. And it's going to really shift your energy. And I love this because it's the Maypole. And next week is May 1st.
Yay!
May Day. Yeah, narcissistic situation. I'm glad you're out of it. I'm sorry that that happened to you, but it sounds like that
I
person's
heard
you.
get
Work
a
on your
strawberry shortcake.
yes. Harmonious. I've been doing that too. I've been actually like finally working on my novel for the first time in a long time, like my new one. And I've been reading like steamy romances to help me like with the genre in general, but it's been nice. It feels good. So do that. Yeah. Get creative, girl.
Oh, now we have pure Perot. Perot forever. Question: will I be able to make a beautiful garden around my first floor apartment? I move, and will the apartment face the water or trees? Oh,
Oh God.
question one. All right, you need to manifest it. First of all, I'm going to use manifesting cards on this one.
I don't know if I could. Can I just do like how will you like the energy of your new apartment? Because I don't know if I can get that specific with like a garden. Well, let me think for a second. Let me think. Maybe how
Well,
to make
the way we can word it, will Perot get the apartment of their dreams?
Yeah, I want to phrase it. I'm trying to think of. Yeah.
I'm going to use my manifesting oracle.
Because sometimes I can see stuff though. I might like I was reading for somebody that I did on a show and I saw like a garden around her apartment. So sometimes I can see that kind of stuff. Well, let me try. Let me see what I get.
Okay.
Yeah. First floor apartment. Am I okay? I think it's nice that you have an option to face water. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, right. Let's get this energy around the new apartment. I feel more trees. I don't know why, but I'm getting like trees.
I'm seeing a walkout patio with grass and then some trees and maybe a creek way off, not a lake or anything, like a creek maybe.
I take it back. I water. I got more water. I take it back. I got the water. This is all water. Do you think she'll be able to hear the water? Which that's always nice. My sister-in-law lived in an apartment where you couldn't see the creek, but you could hear it like babbling. And it was so pretty. It was just you'd open the window and just hear the creek be like, it was just cute. It was nice and peaceful. Almost like having your own little sound machine.
Meditation. So I'm pulling 4 manifesting cards.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull one more and then I'll start because I think I'm gonna get one more. I think you're gonna like this place. Go ahead, Denise. If you want to go for it.
No, go ahead.
I think you're really gonna like this place. I actually wonder if it might be a combination of water or maybe there's a fountain or something because first I thought trees, but then I got this water card. This card's clearly water, and this card's about a emotional experience, a beautiful experience. It's about your cup is full. It's full of happiness. It's just such a beautiful card. But there's a big lake. I almost wonder if you're going to have a water fountain though, or like in like a garden or something. But because I got this little like wishing well, and this is all about like your wishes coming true. In divine magic, I think you're going to love this new place. You're going to love it, and it's going to be very beautiful and just very peaceful and very serene. And I got this one again. This is the card about like a really deep wish that you kind of want, and it's like almost like, oh, I would never get this when pigs fly, but except that you are going to get it. So definitely keep doing the manifesting work. If you're witchy at all, I like to write my wishes on bay leaves and like burn them and like focus on them as they burn and then go put them out in nature. I'll go put them in a flower plant or something or add them to like one of my plants that I have. I like to do, I'm kind of witchy though. I like to do that. But I feel like this is a place that you're going to really love. Look at the little heart there. I like it.
Okay. And the first, I pulled you strictly manifesting cards, oracles. And it's the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. And the first was a full moon in Taurus, which is manifesting mindset. Your challenge now is to balance yourself emotionally. This may not be easy, but it'll boost your manifesting ability for more than if you're over emotional and therefore out of alignment. And I just got a vision for you to cut out pictures or print pictures from the internet of what you want to see outside of your new apartment. And
Like a
use
dream
those,
board or
yeah,
vision board?
and use that for manifesting. And what I saw was I express love and love comes back to me. So you take and I'm visual, so I can actually visualize myself because I'm an artist, but not everybody can. So if you can't visualize it, take and get pictures. That was for the full moon in Taurus. Then you got the full moon of Sagittarius. You're manifesting balance. Find a balance between saying what needs to be said and saying too much. So what I just heard is what you need. Have a list of what you need and what you want. Two different lists. And manifest. And manifest for manifesting mindset. One thing is for sure, having an open mind will serve you well now. Talk to people around your issues and get a view of the bigger picture. That was for Sagittarius. And now we got first quarter of Gemini. First quarter. That was kind of cool because I pulled 2 full moons and then I pulled 2 first quarters. 54. What am I looking for? Gemini. First quarter, Gemini. Right there we are. And the first quarter is you got the moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. So manifest the mix. Here we're being asked to feel your way through a situation that's partly sacred and partly mundane. Be compassionate and clever. For manifesting your mindset, ask yourself, soul, to speak to you. Listen to your heart and not to your mind. Write list of your goals. Didn't I just tell you that the last time? First quarter. I'm going to stop reading right there because it pretty much is saying exactly there. You you've got it, Perot. Just manifest it into being. And you will receive it. Okay, I'm done. Ooh, you read for her already, right?
I did. Yep.
Okay.
Mirror Dragon, late partner, Daryl.
I might need to do an update of StreamYard on my software. Does it update automatically or do we have to actually do updates?
I think it updates automatically.
I would think so. Any message from my late partner, Daryl? Thank you both. Is Daryl alive? Late partner will be deceased, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Perot. Perot for you. Thank you. Thanks, Maureen, for popping in to say hi.
Hi, Maureen.
Okay. Any message from late partner? I'm going to do the Tree Keeper Oracle for you. Because this is Oracle. It's more spiritual than my tarot.
Let's see. Ooh.
A message from Daryl.
Ooh. gosh, I'm excited. So Mirror Dragon, are you right now doing what you love? Because I'm getting the message of to do something, do what you love, do things that make you happy. If you're like, if you need to have creativity in your life, find a way to bring it in, or if it's reading, if it's just being peaceful, if it's just watching TV, it's doing focusing on doing things that you love right now will really help you and actually lead to abundance. And abundance can be, you know, abundance can obviously be like love. It doesn't have to just be money. It could be like love, time, joy. But I got the 3 of earth, and that's all about doing what you love. And also too, the 3 of earth is about working well with others and your community. So if you're feeling lonely at all, reaching out to your community or even your family, if you know, if you're feeling lonely or you want people around. But this is all a lot of times all about like your creative endeavors and being recognized for your highest quality of work as well. I also got the victory card. So what Daryl is telling me is that there's some kind of choice that you made in the past that's going to lead to success, that you've made this in the past and now it's just now leading to success. And then I got the world. So like freedom to be yourself. So you know, he's telling you to be yourself. You're in a transition. Okay. So be yourself and find joy wherever you can. And just try to make sure while you're going through this transition that you find ways to bring joy into your life. Because I know it's easier said than done, but take it from somebody who spent like the last like several months not feeling like any joy whatsoever. I had to start just reading again. It's brought me so much joy. I read a book in like one day. It's insane, like how much, but it's just, I needed that. You know what I mean? Like it brings me joy. So just doing things like that to bring you joy is going to really help you navigate these transitions. And there's just a lot of positive reinforcement coming from him. Just like almost like I feel like he was a big cheerleader of yours, very supportive. And that's what I got.
Okay. And what I got for you from Daryl is Keeper of Journeys. While each tree keeper was bonded with their own individual tree or grove, they know there were times when they had to leave. Fresh ideas, new insights, and embodied wisdom often come from the experience of travel. This moment is ripe for adventure, whether it's an outward journey or an inward exploration. You are being called to explore. Depart the routine, allow the sacred interruption of your daily life. The true treasure of travel is not the journey itself, but the way it changes your perspective and empowers your experience. I have a feeling that Daryl liked to travel or had planned on traveling, but life got shortened on him. So I think he's telling you to go ahead because 2 more cards fell out and it said Keeper of Receiving. So, he just said he's sending his love to you. He told me he was sending his love to you all the time. And he wants to know if you get it. Because he's the keeper of your subconscious. You keep him there. The keeper of receiving, the key of feeling grounded is to dig deep into your soul's soil to know your worth. Let the blessings come to you by cultivating receptively rather than solving, caregiving, reaching, or fixing. Forest life depends on reciprocity. The tree keepers held this tenet sacred. Receiving is a good large part of what the process is. The tree, Daryl's message to you is he's there with you, but he wants you to travel, whether it's mentally traveling, educational traveling, physically traveling. He wants you to grow, expand, and not become dormant. I hope that helped you today. He sounds like I got a feeling he liked to travel. is, what is he showing? Let me see. Ah, this thing is going to drive me nuts.
That makes sense too with the world card too.
Yeah.
That would make sense with the world card.
What is it saying? I feel the, thank you, Denise. So good. I feel his love always, seeing signs in different ways. We used to travel until he couldn't. Yeah. He wants you to continue. Maybe not. Oh, come on. There it goes. Was I in my mother's will? Sylvia. I think I'm not this deck. Because this is a yes, no. All right. See, this is, I have reached my limit actually about 15 minutes ago on reading, because all of a sudden this overwhelming exhaustion comes over and you're already tired. But I, that's how come I always keep our shows at to an hour, hour and a half, because it drains us. Was she in her mother's will?
I don't know. I want to get a pendulum.
Sylvia in her mother's will. I think she got ripped off.
I got to get out my pendulum.
Crap. Your mother's throwing cards everywhere. Jesus Christ. Sylvia in her mother's will. Sylvia in her mother's will. Yes. Sylvia in her mother's will. Six of Pentacles, yes.
Oh.
So far, there's Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, two yes cards so far. Oh. Five of Swords came out. Conflict. Death card. Jesus. Then the Hermit. Wow. Yes, you were, I believe you were in your mother's will, but then something happened. A conflict came in before her death, and she changed her will.
Oh.
And then the Hermit. Be wisdom. Pursuing the inner wisdom. I guess. The question is, did she change her will? Yes, with persistence. Did she change her will? I got the Empress, Kyle, for the last card, for the clarifier.
Okay, so you got some good stuff.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I haven't. Yes, you were, but I think she was forced to change it. She was coerced. She wasn't forced. She was like, well, we'll make sure she gets money and blah, blah, blah. Give us power of attorney.
I feel like you are probably in there, but I don't know if it's what like you want or what you're hoping for, because my pendulum. So the reason why I think this is because I got the Two of Fire, and normally the Two of Fire, which is the Two of Wands, is a really great card about partnerships, but I was really hyper focused on the sea, and that's Archangel Zachiel, and Archangel Zachiel is all about forgiveness. And I think that's you having to forgive. I think you're in there, but I don't know if it's what you're wanting or hoping for. like kind of like what Denise said, there might have been some changes. But I'm not getting like a no, but I'm getting a like, yeah, but
Yeah, I
tonight.
got the yes, you're in there. And
Yeah,
but it was
but
changed. I think it got changed before she passed. I'm not sure. I think her mother's passed already. But I think
yeah, I think so too. But I also
because
feel like there's a family member that's gonna be good to you and help you. I feel like there's someone, you know what I mean? I feel like there's like someone that's gonna like help you.
make sure she gets what she does, her.
Yeah, or at least something. I just feel like you're gonna be like a little disappointed, but I don't feel like it's a flat out no. That's at least what I'm getting.
I'm going to
I don't
Kalamazoo
know
for my birthday on May 5th. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm really focused on that Zachiel. And Zachiel, anytime I get Zachiel, and that's where my focus goes, there's some kind of forgiveness element there. And it's all about us having to forgive somebody.
Maureen is going to Kalamazoo, Michigan on May 5th. I'm doing a show May 5th. That's
Cinco de
I'm doing it
Mayo.
with Loretta Ann's place. She did these are her tarot cards.
Fun.
Oh, come on, Rhea. These are her tarot cards. So we're doing a reading on the 5th. So I wish I could go to Kalamazoo. It's like almost 3 hours for me from here.
Oh.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd drive down there and meet Maureen. She goes down there. I can't wait until I whatever. You know what I'm saying. Yay. All right. Thanks everybody for coming. We're going out. Kyle didn't sleep. I slept, but Spirit says, quit, Denise. You've done enough. Love
Thank you
guys.
for coming.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Hide. And